Yo, it's Throwback Thursday. And I just grabbed the quickest hat, which is Monica the Lion, so if any of you are friends of hers like I am, you know that this hat is very special. I guess this is not today's Throwback Thursday, but throwback to when she had a limited number of these, and we could buy them, and she would personally customize them. So yeah, literally a one of a kind for anyone who's a fan or a friend of Monica the Lion. Now, anyone else that knows, or maybe doesn't know, she was part of Sky Media back when it was a thing. So, never got rid of this hat. I still wear it for streams sometimes. Damn, I haven't sold a fucking thing. She streams like overnight on Twitch. So a lot of time, most of the time I miss her streams. Every once in a while, early morning, like if I'm doing the dishes early in the morning, I'll catch it. Damn, I really did not sell a fucking thing on any of these alts. Oh well, whatever. So, WoW update. We realized that the other active servers that aren't PvP or roleplay PvP or whatever are connected to Peggle. So everybody moved yesterday to a server called Lei Shen, which I kind of like the name of it. It's very China sounding, so it fits the whole Pandaria theme. And it kind of works because the guy who was doing all of the guild setup and stuff, and who's a friend of mine, had also had characters on Peggle, which is connected to all those other servers. And I'm like, yeah, I still have some. I still actually have a guild there. And I'm like, well, you know what? This works out perfectly. Because I can just... It's literally just me and another friend in that guild. Now, there were two other toons in that guild, but I didn't know the people. They were just random recruits. And obviously they hadn't been on in over a year, so I just booted them. So now it's just my friend and I. So I was like, well, him and I can just share that for storage. Can store mats, store gear for our low-level alts if we need it. And then we can just grab and go and put more in. So it's like, I don't have to make my guild active unless, some day down the road I feel like doing it. But for now, just can be storage for him and I to share, and we can mail shit back and forth. So it kind of works out for the best. Everything got moved, guilds got made, we're in guilds and good to go. Now the only pain in the ass is we literally have to wait this week until we can make new toons. So it's like any of the ones I deleted might not guarantee to get the names, but that's okay. At least I kept the ones that were most important. Well, I kept the characters that were most important. I should have kept the monk, but I'm like, I literally just pulled her out of the starting zone. Why would I want to keep her? Like, I can always just make another one, do the same fucking thing. Even though I like the name, but I might be able to get it, who knows. If not, I mean, I can always change the spelling a little bit, and it would still sound cool. But, yeah, that was pretty much yesterday in a nutshell, aside from streaming. I was kind of like after stream, so like literally I was moving them while I was after streaming, and it's like, because this is a free transfer, it takes a little longer than a paid transfer. And because multiple people are transferring stuff. And one thing I noticed, because on Atiyesh, my two highest levels started getting spam mail on them from a gold seller. And I reported them countless times, but Blizzard didn't do shit. So I ended up ignoring them. And what I didn't realize was even if you ignore somebody, they can still send you mail, which is stupid. If you ignore somebody, they should not be able to send you mail, in-game mail. And it wouldn't let me transfer those to it. I'm like, what the fuck? It said that your character has mail. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, wait a minute, the damn gold seller. So I logged on them, went to the ignore list, which is literally just that gold seller, removed them from the ignore list, bam, there was the fucking mail. So I deleted the mail, logged back out, hit the free transfer button, bam, good to go. So if they're only on that server, well, then, you know what, they're eventually going to get fucking removed. A good way for Blizzard to wipe out the bots on ATH. But I did give heads up to those who I knew had guilds there and had not been active in, like, forever. Like, most of my other alts, I just vendored all this shit unless I really wanted to keep it. Like, I just had a bunch of low-level crap, and it's just like, you know what, shit, I can go and farm in an old dungeon or something if I ever feel like it. Cause sometimes I just like farming dungeons. Like the low-level dungeons, because you never know what's going to drop. And there's kind of a relaxing satisfaction to doing that. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it is. It's like I can always farm more of that shit. No, like if it's a blue item, obviously, I'll just mail it to the tune that I'm keeping. So it's like, well, we have Horde and Alliance now on Lei Shen. I still have a bunch of names reserved on Pagel. Not guaranteed that I'm ever going to use them, but because they're actually names from retail that I've used countless times in the past. I'm thinking to myself, do I really want to use those again? But I'm like, part of me wants to, and part of me is just like, I don't know. But I'm going to keep them there, because if I delete them, then I'm going to be pissed if I want them. Because they are really good names. I never tried the name of our horse that we had, because I've used his name before. And he had a very unique name. And I do miss him. He was a good horse. So as far as the hand puppet, if y'all know the spooky hand puppet, it will be coming soon. Okay, I promise. Next week, we will have spooky dad jokes. Because I had to, like, let shit dry, and I do need to get another tube of, E6000, because I can barely squeeze any more out of this one. So, if y'all know those cheap-ass cases of, like, Kool-Aid bottles, the squishy, like, that are made with squishy plastic, I might even keep the bottles next time, because I could do something creepy with those. I could, like, make them look like blood's coming out of them. But, like, these are the twist-off tops for them, right? And I'm, like, thinking, well, you turn it this way, and then stick it in between the fingers. I'm going to glue it, obviously, because I don't want it to pop off. And then you can literally stick what the hell got stuck in it? You can stick a pom-pom in the middle of it, like a little pom-pom. I had a pink one. I don't know where the pink one went. But glue a googly eye on it. And it's like an eye stalk. It's literally like an eye stalk. And this is I painted it with the neon orange paint, because I have a shit ton of it. So yeah. I only have 2 of those. Because I was like, I know I'm going to come up with a crafty idea with them at some point. I just don't know what. So it's like, anything plastic that has a weird shape or a unique shape, I'm going to keep it, because especially if it's little, because I may come up with something crafty. Bam, there we go. No, I might have to get a case of those so I can get more. And now I know sometimes the liquid ends up in that little hole. So if you have one of those, like, really, really skinny bottle brushes and you just stick it in there and squish around, it'll clean it right out. just for anyone else who gets who wants to take that idea and use it. Yeah, that's the best way to clean it out. Just use one of those little skinny bottle brushes, which I'm sure most people have one of them anyway. For if you have the tumblers with the straws, those work perfectly in the straws. So yeah, creepy dad jokes are coming, I promise. I know y'all been waiting and wondering when, but by next week, this hand puppet should be done. I'm obviously not doing that on stream. I'm just going to probably sit here and gradually piece it together throughout the week. Another spooky thing I do want to do this year that I have not done yet, and I know it's been out for at least a couple years, is try to watch Hocus Pocus 2. I know it won't be as good, but I always go into movies with an open mind regardless, and a lot of times I'm pleasantly surprised. And there's a few times I'm obviously not pleasantly surprised. But it's take it or leave it. Please don't spoil. And please don't tell me what you think of it. Let me make my own decision. But I do plan to watch that and do a Monday movie review. I know I still need to do Lilo and Stitch. But part of me is like, I kind of want to, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to save, because I'm a very patient person with certain things. I kind of want to save Lilo and Stitch for my birthday vacation. And enjoy that on my birthday vacation. Because I have other stuff planned. And I kind of want to do a subathon on Kick for my birthday. It's not going to be anything crazy like most people do. Like, subs add time to the stream or whatever. I think I'm just going to do if you sub, I'll do something special. Or maybe if you sub, I'll do a Bean Boozled Bean or something like that. I might do that anyway. Speaking of which, what day is my birthday actually on? It is on a Friday. Ooh, fun Friday. Well, we can do fart stuff. I don't know. I guess we could throw Bean Boozled into it. Or we could do the baby food fortune teller, because I do want to get the stuff for that and do that for some stream content. So do I take the week prior or the week after? No, the week prior. So up to it. And then go back the second. Probably the best way to do it. But, yeah, that's that. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is Throwback Thursday. Well, I may have some other random things if I come up with any. Well, if I catch a shiny Pokemon, because I haven't in a hot minute. We shall see. I did catch another shiny Chansey, but I'm not going to do it when I have multiples of something. Like, if I keep getting multiples of shit, I'm not going to share those. I'd rather share ones that, like, are my first shinies of something. Unless it's, like, getting annoying that I have so many shinies of it. Then I can put something sarcastic in it. Like, the amount of shiny Ekans that I've gotten. And it's just like, what the fuck? Can we stop now, please? Unless you're going to give me, like, a perfect shiny, a Shundo, then please don't. Of that one. Because I'm tired of constantly getting it. But yeah, some of those, like, it all depends on your account. You get more shinies than other people of certain ones. So I don't know which one's really attached to mine, but doesn't really matter. It is what it is. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good Thursday. I know some people call it Thirsty Thursday. Well, I guess you could say thirsty if I'm drinking my coffee.